Have you ever been amazed by the greatness of a star? So many people say that they have almost no limits, but is that really true, or just a tactic to grab attention? Recently, Jimin of BTS once again stunned the world with a surprise that left fans all over the globe in shock: his skills in martial arts. A performance that looked so perfect, raising a big question: is this pure natural talent, or is there something deeper than just a media show? Do you believe this is something real, or just another drama created to attract attention and stir controversy? Jimin, known for his beautiful dance moves and extraordinary vocals, now showcases an unexpected new talent. Performing an impressive series of martial arts moves, he seems to prove himself as more than just a singer or a dancer. Fans were, of course, shocked, but can we truly trust what we see? It could be that this performance is the result of long, secret practice, or perhaps there's another story hidden behind it. Of course, we all know that Jimin is a hard worker and always strives to perfect everything he does. So it's understandable if we think he might have spent hours honing his martial arts skills. But what about the claims circulating that this is part of a larger media plan to strengthen BTS's image as more than just a music group? Can we really believe that Jimin suddenly picked up such a new skill? Or is this simply part of a larger marketing strategy? Amid BTS's growing global popularity, it seems everything they do becomes a talking point. What started as an ordinary martial arts skill could easily be turned into a bigger story, attracting more attention and creating massive media impact. Let's think, did this moment really just happen spontaneously? Or is this a deliberate tactic to make us more fascinated by Jimin and BTS? Wonder or fabrication? Jimin is indeed known for his perfection, and that's no surprise. Known as a contemporary dancer before joining BTS, his physical abilities have already been well tested. However, martial arts is something different, something far more specific, full of technique, and requiring a lot of time to truly master. So the question is, did Jimin really train in martial arts for a long time, or is there an element of fabrication in his performance? Is this just a surprise carefully crafted to capture media attention? For many fans, this is an impressive moment, but for others, it could seem like a marketing tactic designed to generate more curiosity. After all this, can we really say this is something spontaneous and authentic? Or is it just a big show that was planned to capture our attention even more? With the viral spread of the video on social media and other platforms, fans are not just amazed but also starting to speculate. Several theories have emerged regarding what might be behind this martial arts performance. Could this mean Jimin is preparing for a solo project or even a role in an action film? In fact, many are starting to wonder if Jimin has been secretly training in martial arts outside the public eye for a bigger project. With every surprise displayed by BTS, it's natural to be curious about what's really going on. But can we be sure this is the result of genuine practice, or just part of a bigger media game, reality, or just a sensation? Let's take a step back and think. The entertainment world is always full of surprises, and not infrequently, those surprises feel bigger due to careful management by marketing teams. In this digital age, where news can spread in seconds, who can really guarantee that every story we hear is fact or just a fabricated sensation? In this case, is Jimin truly skilled in martial arts, or is he just playing a role that has been assigned to him to grab more media and fan attention? When we see comments from various celebrities and martial arts experts praising Jimin's abilities, can we accept their compliments at face value? Or should we question whether they're just going along with the narrative built by the media? Celebrities and martial arts professionals may indeed be impressed, but can we be sure they are seeing true talent, or just getting swept up in the enthusiasm already created? We also can't ignore the fact that BTS is a group that's always innovating and trying to surprise their fans with new projects. Each BTS member is known for having many facets, and surprises like this are one way they keep the public's attention. But what's behind the scenes? Is all of this truly raw talent, or are there other elements at play in creating this image? What if it's all just a planned tactic, a way to make us keep thinking and talking about BTS? Are we too easily mesmerized by them? What should we believe? Ultimately, as fans and viewers, we must make a choice. Will we believe that this is something that truly happened, or should we realize that we might be presented with a story designed to attract our attention even more? Can we accept that there's an element of sensationalism in everything BTS does, or are we too quick to fall into this media game? When we see Jimin's impressive performance, we might feel awe, and that's a natural reaction. But should we also be cautious in judging and not be easily swayed by what seems perfect? These surprises might indeed be real, but we also need to ask, are they deliberately crafted to captivate us? So, what do you think? Do you believe Jimin has truly mastered martial arts, or is this just a tactic to maintain BTS's image as an unstoppable group? Is this performance pure skill, or is there media involvement in shaping the story? Now is the time to think critically and decide what you believe. The entertainment world is indeed full of surprises, but can we always trust what we see on the surface? But the question is there really a limit for Jimin? Are all these new abilities the result of his incredible dedication, or just a tactic to attract media and fan attention? We are often tempted to admire the extraordinary talents of idols, but have we ever thought that maybe there's a more complex story behind it than we realize? Let's reflect together. Is this truly the journey of an artist who continues to evolve? Or is this part of a narrative carefully crafted to maintain public interest? Could Jimin's martial arts skills be a strategic move to strengthen his image as a versatile superstar? Or could this just be BTS's way of introducing new concepts that draw more fans and media attention? How can we tell the difference between reality and a manufactured sensation? There are many fans who have no hesitation in praising Jimin and even imagining him in major action roles. They quickly create fan fiction and visual concepts involving Jimin as a martial arts hero, even hoping he will soon dive into the acting world. However, behind all the excitement, it's important to remember that as fans, we also need to be careful when consuming information. Are we too easily swept up in the narrative created by the media, or do we truly understand the motivations behind every step Jimin takes? Of course, we can't ignore the dedication and hard work Jimin has shown over the years. But let's ask ourselves, are we as fans truly seeing everything objectively, or are we too enchanted by the grand image built for him? What do we really know about what's happening behind the scenes?